Hi everyone, my name is Vyse and welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. So we've just gotten through the middle of the first class trial. Let's continue.
Well now.
Wow, the trial is racing towards its conclusion. Do you know who the culprit is? Obviously I know, because I know everything. What? Know everything? No, everything? Dad knows everything about anything. He basically traded his bearhood for godhood. Yes, he has betrayed his Ursine ancestors. Traded? No, I'm still obviously a bear. It's obvious, right? Right, you guys? You sure ain't no fish, but you damn sure smell like one.
Now then.
Anyway, since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try our hardest to nab the culprit, and believe me, that's no lie. If I lied, it would shake the game to its very foundation. But trust me, and please enjoy the class trial without any worries. Okay, that was weird. But I really don't think it could have been Shuichi because the alarm went off while Kaede was with him, so it couldn't have been him,
I
right?
feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous.
I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
Yeah, there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
Alright then. Not sure how to respond to that. That was just weird.
Say something already.
Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit.
No, you didn't.
Wait just a minute! None of that is possible! Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout. When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro?
Were you really together the whole time?
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time.
Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
I'm gonna check out the basement. I'll come with you. No, you stay and keep watch, Kaede.
So that's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro!
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner, or all our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Even if Shuichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rantaro because security sensor going off.
I get it.
Yes.
The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom. It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
Then I'll set up the camera that's connected to the security sensor. I'll set it carefully so the camera has a clear shot when the mastermind moves behind the bookcase. And we take care of the security sensors on top of the bookcase. I'll set the cameras near each door.
Yeah.
Huh.
Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
A lie?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
I see, sneaky little fucker.
At this rate, everyone's gonna think Shuichi's a culprit. I have to do something. I know for a fact he's not the culprit. So I gotta do something. This point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles. Please time your truth bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. You can use the silencer with left click to shoot down the white noise. Now, why would you do that? Because not only does it make it easier to shoot the right weak spots, you also get additional time. What a great deal. Although I've never really had to deal with running out of time. Use it to your heart's content. Thank you for the opportunity.
The security sensor was armed, but the
It's gotta be
moving
one of the
bookcase
photos.
isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
Ah. Shuichi couldn't have had the sensor on him. That's right, and I should have evidence that proves beyond a shadow of a
The
doubt.
security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi.
Maybe. No. Because I was thinking, because the picture, see the sensor. Did the sensor trigger the
The
camera?
security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
Evidence that proves they didn't have the
Security
sensor
was
on him.
armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound.
Hold on. Maybe if I put hidden door photos with moving bookcase.
The security
Maybe.
sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase.
Yes!
No, that's wrong.
Okay. So my thinking was right, I just didn't put the right bullet in the right
Wait a
place.
minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then we wouldn't have been able to take that picture. We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Oh, that? Easy to explain. Well, you see... I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
You're giving up that easily?
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake, big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in.
So you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Now wait just a minute. The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Huh? How come?
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rentaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Then Shuichi really is the culprit?
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
This doesn't seem right.
Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, Please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Hey, you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
What should I do? Everyone suspects Shuichi. There's no way he's a culprit, but even so... Why won't Shuichi say anything? Is there a reason he won't say anything? If that's the case, then it's all up to me. To protect everyone, I need to take control of this debate. Even if that means I have to lie to do it. Did you hear that? A lie? Yeah, this is very new. What? Now, I know that sounds crazy, telling a lie in class trial. Sometimes telling a lie is necessary to reach the truth. Oh, but don't worry, there are no lies in this tutorial. From here on out, there will be times in a debate you have to lie. Before, you had to refute the lies, but now you'll have to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart pumping? Here's how it works. Select your truth bullet like normal non-stop debates. When you hold right-click, the truth bullet will become a lie bullet with the opposite meaning. Releasing the right mouse button will shoot the lie bullet. When you use a lie bullet to argue or agree with someone's statement, it'll become a perjury, a statement that paints over the truth with lies. While lying, your influence gauge will drain. A successful lie will restore it. But if you miss with your lie bullet, you'll take damage, so be careful. Also, I've heard a rumor there's a secret way to advance debates. It's called a back route. Let's just say that only those who lie well will be able to find it. Thank you, Muchly. Huh.
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase.
Okay.
Also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
Damn, we're gonna take damage.
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
Then taking advantage of the camera's interval timer.
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro!
And then he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and returned to the lookout spot. Afterward, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened. Praise be to Atua! We've solved this case! Shuichi was just losing Kaede.
Based for suspicion that Shuichi had the receiver for the security sensor. If I can argue against that, everything should be okay. Okay, just like I thought. I have to retake control. I have to tell a lie so we can get close to the truth.
One more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
Dang it! Ah. Just skip through this. Blah, 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 blah. So I need to prepare the lie bullet.
Let's go over the case one
Okay.
more time.
So we got paired.
Shuichi also had the receiver.
There we go.
Turn this lie into the truth.
Dang, that's exciting.
Guys, I forgot to tell you something important.
Lying in a class trial.
Forgot?
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
Huh?
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true, Kaede?
Of
Nope.
course. Come on, would I lie to you guys?
Yes!
Settle and screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
Huh? I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Like less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant love. Doing anything for the one you love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before? I most certainly have, at least.
How creepy you are. I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Oh, come on. Korekyo's an awesome dude.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied. A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily. Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe, Kaede?
I do want to be Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious. He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior.
Okay, is that your favorite catchphrase?
Yeah, I agree.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree. But I don't know if Atua agrees. 'Cause right now it's his nap time.
This is quite troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Hold on!
Wait, what?
Split? Did you just say split? You did! I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone!
Wait, your belly buttons? Were you here?
Wait! Your ears don't do anything? The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
Wait, what?
Phenomenal trial grounds?
The trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that!
Yeah, me too, actually. Either way, we have to do something. We can't vote for Shuichi because he's definitely not the culprit. If we vote for him, all hope is lost. I won't be able to save everyone. But I haven't lost hope yet, I won't give up. Before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page. You're split down the middle. At times like this, debate scrums are perfect. In a debate scrum, you'll be split into two teams. Then argue your opinions against each other. Hold on. You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi. But me, you're silent about intervals too. Okay. Why is keyboard not working? Okay, there we go. It's weird, in this game... in this game, sometimes my buttons choose to not work. Look, everyone's fired if the subjects of your statements don't match. It's not how you debate at all. You have to match your subject with your opponents and put them in the correct order. That's how to make a good debate. Your side subject keywords will be displayed, but your opponent's subjects won't be revealed yet. Listen closely for the subject of your opponent's argument. Before your opponent finishes a statement, use W and S to find the same subject keyword. Right-click to argue the subject with the same keyword. If you and your opponent's arguments match, then your opponent's keyword will be revealed. When all the statements match up, you enter the finale. Try to convince your opponents at once. Rapidly tap the key displayed on the screen to push your opponent's claim out. Don't get pushed back. Push the claim out with a perfect refutation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, how many keywords do I have? Just on normal, so hopefully not too many. Oh. Oh, that is horrifying. I would not be okay with that at all. No, no. No.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Gonta!
But Mew's silent about intervals too.
Aha.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Alibi. There we go.
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
Together.
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver,
Kibo,
Kaede is the one who actually
Yes.
had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it. We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
Crossbind. Oh, D. D. There it is. What? A. A. I'm hitting A. No, Metro point stairs couldn't push him back. Ah. Once more. I'll do this many times to exploit everyone. Crap. I'm pushing A. I am pushing A. What the heck? I'm pushing the A button. What the crap? I don't understand what's happening right now. I was pushing A. Okay. What the heck? Okay, I'm just gonna wait until it changes. Ah! What in the world? Crap. Okay, retry. Maybe if I use the arrow keys, that might work out better. It's obviously WASD. Okay, can I skip this? No, I cannot. Right, I can do it. It's like, I promise you, I was pressing the stinking A button. I don't know what was happening. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to go back through the argument, but that shouldn't take too long.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Intervals.
You silent about intervals too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi. Kaito.
There we go.
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi.
And it's together next, right? I think it's together.
Shuichi and Kaede went together the whole time.
Hirumi!
Both of them
Yep.
were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi...
Kiba!
Yep,
Kaede is
there we
the
go.
one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede.
I'll do it. We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
Okay, let's see. Ah! What in the world? Okay, S. It wants S for some reason. A means S, apparently. What the hell? Apparently A equals S now.
Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit. If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice.
Maybe it has something to do with the PSP controls rather than the PC controls.
If that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Kaede.
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit.
Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
Well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is?
I think it's
We've
you.
already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while. It's because you realized something, huh? You're scared to reveal the truth. I thought so. Shuichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize? Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Please, face the truth.
The picture.
Picture?
Which one?
Picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door, just before the murder. I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
suspicious?
If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera. But that must mean he noticed the camera we set up.
That's true. But when did he notice that?
I believe it was when the camera took its first picture.
Ah, because the flash was
This
clearly
picture was
on.
taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase.
They accidentally turned the flash back on.
Moment, something made him notice the camera. So he tried to remove it. That's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera.
You're confusing everyone! Except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point!
I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera?
Flash.
And the answer is in this picture.
See, Shuichi knows. The reason why Rantaro noticed the camera is because of the camera flash.
I get it!
Because of the flash, right?
The flash?
Yes, the flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture. Rantaro noticed the camera's flash.
But how can you tell the flash went off?
Shadows,
Well,
light.
if you compare it to the other pictures that we have.
If you know anything about photography at all, you can tell when a flash was used.
Took down the cameras? This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera. This is the picture from when I removed the rear camera. And this is the picture of Rantaro.
Whoa! The brightness is totally different.
Same room, circumstance, and camera. And yet, there is a disparity in brightness.
Can't believe I didn't notice that before.
Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on.
What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it was meant to be hidden.
A mistake, maybe?
It's no mistake. There was an objective here. That camera was placed for another reason.
Another reason, huh?
No, this is only one reason the camera's flash was used. Take a picture of the mastermind. No, flash would have been necessary for the mastermind's photo. Dang it. Blind them? No. I have no freaking clue, honestly. Lure mastermind closer. Why would you want to lure him closer?
Used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera.
Where they could then destroy the
So when
camera?
the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away.
Could have sworn that they tried to keep them all off.
And that's exactly what happened. Rantaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera. But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
Hey, Kaede?
What is it?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kind of strange.
Strange?
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Do you know who the culprit is?
Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
Wait, what?
Long time?
Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera. Isn't that right, Shuichi?
What?
The culprit of this incident is...
What? Kaede, It's okay, I know you're not the culprit, Shuichi. Okay. You need to calm down and say it. Miyu is the only other person I can think of. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
No doubt about it.
Holy crap! Oh my gosh! What?
Well,
Kaede?
as far as it goes.
I thought she was gonna be the first murdered person, not the first murderer.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone.
Did you murder him because you thought he was the mastermind?
Rantaro. I'm sorry.
How did you murder him?
You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do that. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you, Shuichi. From now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone.
What?
I know what you want me to do. That's so cool. It's cool, but
Wait, so am I playing as Shuichi now?
I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. I won't let your wish go ungranted.
Holy crap. Holy crap.
Kaede is the culprit.
Holy crap.
Wait, that's not possible.
I don't know what else to say at this point.
Kaede? Wait, did she really?
Just kidding.
No, you're not.
Just kidding.
Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit? Come on, guys. Like I could. When Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body. Plus, I
With
never
three
met up
other
with
people.
Rantaro. I never had a chance to kill him.
It takes 3 people to make a body discovery announcement.
Yes. No way Kaede could be culprit.
Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot? My hands are only strong enough to play piano.
Then accusing you of being the culprit is...
Yup, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood. Right, Shuichi? No matter how
No.
you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot.
I understand, Kaede. You want me to reveal the truth, don't you? I think everyone's afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So fight for the truth. Even if it is frightening, I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength.
No, I'm not
Whoa.
joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
What the hell did you just say?
It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all.
Of course I am.
Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rantaro with that shot?
Yeah, how? You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you?
How Kaede killed Rantaro with the shot put ball.
The
Should
vent.
become clear when you consider where she used it.
Where she used the shot put ball?
Huh? What? I'm lost, you guys.
Kaede wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with her wish. So I can't back down. I need to fulfill her wish. I need to fight for the truth.
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom, standing watch Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rentaro. How'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
There we go. Missed the V point, but oh well.
Kaede didn't use the shot put ball at the scene of the crime. She used it at the first floor classroom, where we were keeping watch.
Hold up. How could she have hit Rantaro with a shot from a different floor?
She rolled it. She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro.
I am skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy.
So it was a magic shot put ball? Yeah, that's not possible.
It is possible. If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
But wait a minute. How if he... Okay, for the purposes... Okay, vent here, come out this way, his body here. So how that happened? And I don't mean to talk like Gonta. It just happened for some reason.
So it seems you already know about that.
I didn't want to figure it out. I didn't want to know. But I can't turn away from the truth. The place she rolled the shot put ball to move from the classroom to the library. I know this. When you introduce a keyword, you'll be thrown to Hangman's Gambit version 3.0. 3.0? The objective is to select the letter orbs in the right order to correct the cue. To get the keyword, left click to activate the flash spot to read the illuminated letter orbs. Letters are illuminated, you'll not be able to select a letter orb. Make sure you remember where they are and right click to get the letter orb. Remember you have to select them in the correct order. To deduce the keywords from letter orbs, you can see in the flash spot. Flash spot uses focus energy, use it wisely. Waves of light will also occasionally cross the screen so you can read the letter orbs then. Take advantage of that as well. Thank you for listening to me. Okay. Vent. Okay, now I need an N. I need an N. There we go. There we go. Okay, I like this one actually. Much less annoying than the last one.
If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library.
I see. That air duct connects the classroom to the library.
And I couldn't leave the warehouse until I inspected the shot puts. I thought I just had to inspect anything. I just picked shot put because I didn't expect it the last time I was in there.
So, the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct, and comes out of the air vent above the library bookcase.
But how could she have hit Rantaro from all the way over there? The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just a coincidence?
What kind of coincidence is that?
What a mystery.
No, I already know the answer to that as well. There's no coincidence. The culprit set it up that way intentionally. If I'm remembering correctly, there's something off about her then. The way she stacked the books. Damn it, how could I not realize it? It's too late to regret the past. I said I wouldn't back down. I made a promise. She stacked the books so it would fall down just right.
The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible.
It's not like it started rolling on its own. It fell off the bookcase onto Rantaro's head.
Maybe the shot was on the floor. And Rantaro tripped over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase?
Watch out so you don't slip and fall!
What if Rantaro's corpse moved on its own?
No.
Like he was standing under the vent when
Might
the
have
shot
missed
hit
it
his
already.
head. Then he walked a few steps before he finally dropped dead.
Hey,
I think I know where I missed it.
Don't lose sight of the truth.
Get the answer first, I can't turn away from the truth.
vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Wait, why am I slowing down for that?
That's impossible.
It's not like it started rolling.
Yes.
It's just like Ryoma said. The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rantaro's head.
Rolled along the bookcase?
I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
That has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
Ah, it would be easier to explain with the floor plan of the library.
That's right. Someone did have a floor plan. In fact, that might be concrete proof of my theory. One of them having a detailed floor plan. That was Miyu.
That's it!
With her drone that she kept mispronouncing.
You, I recall that during the investigation, you said you would use your drone to make a floor plan.
Oh yeah! What happened with that?
I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Then let's look at it. Maybe we all find clue.
Please, Miyu.
Oh, want him that badly, huh? Fine. But now you owe me one.
No, you owe him one because you're helping him not have you die. I don't know where that train of thought was going, but he's helping you not die, so you owe him one.
Feast your eyes on these babies.
There it is.
As I thought.
What is?
See? The books are stacked like stairs from the vent to where Rantaro's body was found.
Oh, Shuichi is right.
Indeed, they are stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the floor.
I see. The shot rolled on top of these books, eh?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The shot was rolled into the classroom vent and came out in the library. If the vent was open, the shot would have maintained momentum. And you did that, right, Kaede? You made sure the vent was open.
I pushed the grate into the duct. Then I lifted my body and looked inside. So how's it look? Could a person fit in there? It'd be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through.
Impressive.
Wow.
You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
When the shot came through, the stacked books made it change direction. It then rolled down the path made by the books. The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view. Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro, it changed direction, rolled along the groove of the open books, and fell on top of his head. And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
A setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine.
So Kaede created this mechanism?
Well, it would be...
Wait, even with the Rube whatever setup, when did she roll the ball into the duct?
That's right. Wasn't Shuichi with Kaede in the classroom?
When did Kaede roll the shot put ball? Had to have been just the right time to kill Rantaro. Kaede rolled the shot when she was leaving the classroom.
The moment we ran out of the classroom. When the sensor went off, I ran out first, and then Kaede followed. But just before she left,
Shuichi, the receiver. Someone move the bookcase. Hurry, Kaede. Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me! I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi.
I'm right, aren't I, Kaede?
Of course, the ultimate detective would remember all that.
Your words and smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
Damn.
Hold on! Don't just jump to conclusions! I've still got a lot of questions.
That's weird. Why do you sound so desperate?
There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I can believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit.
Yeah, Gonta not believe it either.
What?
Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name. I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
Kinda doubts.
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right?
There we go. Yes!
Wrong.
The murder of
Wouldn't have been quiet because the background music.
promotional video was being broadcast, so the library would not have been completely quiet at the time.
Oh. So that ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shot rolling.
What?
Kaito, are you done now?
Damn it! So it's true then? You're saying Kaede really is the culprit?
So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes.
That's correct. I was with her in the classroom, and when she moved the vent grate aside, and when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase.
There are way more books here than I expected. The top of the bookcase is covered end to end with cluttered stacks of books. This is nothing. As I moved the ladder, I reorganized the books bit by bit. Geez, there are too many books. Might be too hard to set up a camera here. I thought so. Wait, I just gotta try a little harder. Kaede, I know you don't like to admit defeat, but really, it's alright. I continued moving the ladder as I kept reorganizing the books.
And it was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras for Mew, right, Kaede?
Kaede, is something wrong? We need to go before Mew changes her mind. Shuichi was already at the door of the warehouse waiting for me. Oh, sorry. I shoved the things I was holding into my backpack and ran after him.
So you were hiding it the entire time? Where would she have even hidden it?
Where did Kaede keep it? It could only be one place. Her backpack.
That's it!
That she always keeps on her for some strange reason.
She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
And that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi.
But we should not blame him for that. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so we might not have noticed.
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
That can't be. It's gotta be mistake, right?
But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaede, you know? She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood!
No, something still doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
Kaede wouldn't do something like that.
Huh? You mean she's not the type?
But you were the one that said she did it, right?
Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character.
She thought she was killing the
I
mastermind.
truly believe that. I believe in her.
But why?
Yeah,
Why do
go.
you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why! Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
Not at all. My belief in you is going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll show you your truth.
I know this seems crazy, right? But it's time for another tutorial. Your opponent is on the ropes if they're in argument armament mode and won't listen to you. You have to remove their armaments to refute what they are saying. That's how argument armament works. The objective is to completely destroy your opponent's armaments, then strike the finishing blow. You match your rhythm to shoot down your opponent's statements to damage the armament. The markers on top of your opponent's statements are called rhythm sights. Right when the gauge matches one revolution, press the correct key to shoot the statement. When damaged enough, the armament will break and music will change. The tempo will also pick up to match the timing. Can't get on rhythm? Try pressing spacebar to activate fever time. Okay. Space is fever time. Rhythm button's WASD. During fever time, you will be invincible, and you can press any key. You can all activate when you're focusing on your focus. Watch carefully. Watch your opponent's. When your opponent's armament is destroyed, you can give it a frown of the argument. Here will be displayed with 4 words assigned to the WSD keys. Keys in correct order, line finishing blow. Split-second launch to refute your opponent's final argument. As always, it was a pleasure. Okay, so it's like the second game, basically.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit.
What the?
You think I wouldn't do it?
There we go. Okay, here we go.
It's all my fault!
I'm going the wrong way.
You still believe in me?
There we go.
I'm definitely the culprit.
What's up?
You think I wouldn't do it?
There we go.
It's all my fault!
Forgot S equals A, apparently. Gotcha.
I'm the one who killed Rantaro. That's the truth of this case.
Dang it.
And that's all there is to it. I'm a terrible murderer.
Come on.
I betrayed everyone. I'm the one who killed
What the?
Rantaro. That's the truth of this case. And that's
Come
all
on,
there
ah.
is to it. Please stop. Just stop.
Dang it.
Remember what I told you? You have to fight for
Ah.
the truth. Shuichi, I
Gotcha.
know you can do this. If you say you believe in me,
Ah, dang it.
don't look away from the truth. Please stop.
Gotcha.
Stop. Remember what I told you?
Come on.
You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi,
Come on.
I know you can do this. If you say you believe in
Gotcha.
me, then don't look away
Dang
from
it.
the truth. Please stop. Just stop.
All of the
Remember what I told you?
letters are messed up.
You have to fight for the truth.
I'm trying to get it right. Okay. Think I got it.
Do you know what I was trying to do?
Kill the mastermind.
Please
Wait, dang it.
just stop.
Got it wrong.
Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth.
The buttons are not right.
I know you can do this.
Okay,
You know
kill.
what I was trying to do?
So, kill the mastermind. Okay. A and S are flipped for some reason. And it's weird. That's what makes this difficult.
You weren't persuaded by Monokuma, and you weren't trying to save yourself. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
Kill the mastermind?
Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all. Isn't that right, Kaede?
I see. Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
But it's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
Stop. It's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault.
Kaede.
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this?
What?
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then, I want you to end this. That's my final wish.
I understand. I'll end all of this. I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies.
Guess it's time for the manga now. I want to help. I want to help you grant Kaede's wish. Excuse me. I will now explain the closing argument, the final piece of detective work to end this trial. In the closing argument, you will wrap up the case. You have to reproduce the order of the events in the case of the form of a comic book. This recreation is just Shuichi's deduction, and there are gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. Select the panel as WASD, then use the mouse with the cursor over the gaps. Right-click, fit panel, in empty space, correct panel fit only. Compare empty space, hints with stock panel hints, complete comic. Use from comics to count and select first. Fill in some gaps to correctly unlock other panels. Q&E, switch pages, start filling in as many as you can. Thank you and thank you. Okay. Okay. Who wanted to fight against Monokuma after hearing the additional motive? Okay. Who is asked to modify the cameras? Miyu. Dang it. What was the murder weapon found in the warehouse? Dang it. What did the culprit do with the library's vent? There we go. Gotcha. What books did the culprit set up last? Okay, that's not on there. What did the culprit do with the modified camera? Wait, dang it. Open the encyclopedia. Nope, okay. What happened in the costume 1 hour before the time limit? Wait a minute, oh, it's the music. Wait, what? Oh, that was all over. Where was shot put roll, ball rolled. Classroom vent. Whose picture was taken with the camera that flashed? There we go. What was the sound of the shot rolling audible? Okay, it's good that I have those. That's not what I need right now. That's what I need. After receiving one-off, what did Shuichi see in the library? Bookcase returning to its original... Okay. Who wanted to fight against Monokuma after hearing the additional motive? Kato going to Tenko? Oh. Do not remember that at all. Who is asked to modify? There we go. Almost there. What was the murder weapon found in the storehouse? Ah, I could have done that already. What books did the culprit set up last? Wait, what? Didn't I already shoot that one? What did the culprit do with the modified camera? Turn on flash. There we go.
This is the truth of the case.
It all began 2 days prior.
That was weird.
When Monokuma gave us the additional motive.
I mean, I like the manga ending, but that was unusual. I'll just have to get used to it.
Added to this killing game triggered the crime. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit. To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day, we asked Mew if she could modify some cameras for our trap. We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there. The murder weapon. That's right, the shot put ball. They put the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack. Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from Mew and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder. They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then, they moved the pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon. The culprit also tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off. During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement. Rantaro was with them, the first victim. After watching that group into the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder. After I had left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack and rolled it into the classroom vent. This set the murder in motion. Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with the flash on. Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct. Came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling. The shot kept rolling, then fell on Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete. I imagine, seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought, the mastermind is dead, the game is over, now we can all go home. But their wish didn't come true, because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind. It was murder, in an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth. That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Akamatsu. The ultimate pianist.
Damn, what a twist.
And that concludes the events of this case.
No. Kaede did it?
Damn it!
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
The Kaede we've come to know?
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. She wanted to protect us, and I firmly believe that to be the truth.
If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
You guys are so nice. Even though I betrayed you all.
No, that's not true, Kaede! You were trying to save all of us.
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
What?
You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy.
Kaede, why? Why are you smiling like that? Why are you still trying to get me to be brave? Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that?
I'm sorry.
Stop, stop, stop! At least save it for the end of the trial! Sheesh!
Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's voting time!
All right, you bastards! Press the button in front of you to cast your vote!
And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
At last! The heart-racing excitement as the Blackened and the Spotless finally face off!
It's voting time!
Wait, actually choose who to vote for? That's a surprise.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
I wonder what would happen if I voted for someone else.
Who'll be chosen as the Blackened?
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Damn. That is an incredibly gutsy move on the part of Spike Chunsoft. But damn the feels.
Absolutely right.
Well, at this point goes that saying, but you all voted correctly. The blackened who killed Rantaro Amami is the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu.
What?
Good.
Don't screw
Good.
around.
What do you mean good? Is this how you want it to end? Not really, but it could have turned out a lot worse. So this is fine too. It's not fine, this is super horrible, the worst ever. Yeah, how did it come to this?
Please.
Kaede, what would possess you to do something like this? Gonto no can accept this. Not unless you explain. Yeah, I won't be satisfied until I hear it straight from you. Kaede, please. Okay, please allow me a few more moments of your time then. It's just like Shuichi said. I was after the mastermind this entire time. I wanted to kill the mastermind and I thought doing that would end the killing game. But why did you try to kill them? Maybe they could have been captured. If it hadn't been for the time limit, I probably would have done that. But the time limit meant that capturing the mastermind was less likely to work, you know? Because mastermind could have just played dumb to run out the... excuse me. Could have just played dumb to run out the clock and kill us all. I was worried about that happening. So he sought to kill the mastermind instead. I had made up my mind just before we set up the cameras in the library. I thought it was my last chance to save everyone. I couldn't let the chance pass me by. I had to save everyone no matter what. Even if you had to kill someone. That's right. I thought that killing the mastermind was our best shot at escaping this place together. I really believed it too. Kaede. Oh, Kaede. It never dawned on you? As soon as the thought entered your head, Monokuma had you right where he wanted. Because what mattered most to Monokuma is that the killing game started. Regardless of your reasons, the moment you felt the urge to kill, you had already lost. You agreed to be part of this killing game, and you allowed murder to fill your heart. To put it like that, but he's not wrong. She's the reason the killing game finally started. But if Kaede hadn't done anything, we'd all be dead by now. Kaede, save everyone. We no can blame her. I know, you don't need to remind me. So I'm so pissed off. Pissed off at myself for being so useless. Kokichi, that's enough. I can see through your act. Excuse me. That obvious, huh?
That's right.
But Kokichi is right, I was being played. I didn't even kill the mastermind. I killed one of our dear friends instead. What I did was so terrible, so unforgivable. I took an innocent life. I'm nothing but a horrible murderer. You should all hate, blame, and be disgusted by me. Kaede, please calm down. After we found Rantaro's body, when I realized it wasn't the mastermind, I thought about ending this by confessing to what I had done. But I couldn't. Because of Monokuma's first blood perk. I see, if you confessed there and then you would have been able to leave. We decided you couldn't leave this place by yourself, so you kept quiet. Because of the first blood perk, you were forced to hide the truth from us. That's right. So the first blood perk worked against the blackened rather than for them. Excuse me. But at the same time, I thought, if I did this for everyone, then instead of making things easier by confessing, I thought I should lie to you also and motivate you to keep moving forward. Is that the reason for the trial? To reveal the mastermind? I felt like if I didn't do this, then Rantaro's death would have been meaningless. We were searching for both the culprit and the mastermind during this class trial. Ah, Kaede didn't mention that. That's how I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that. Oh. I never wanted to keep my crime a secret. I was going to tell you all eventually. But before I did, I wanted to expose the mastermind first. And the killing game would have ended and everyone but me would be saved. So I thought it was the best way I could atone for killing Rantaro.
Sorry.
This is my fault. I was wrong.
What?
There was no mastermind. You were wrong. Didn't you say the mastermind was one of us? Excuse me. I'm sorry about this. In the end, we have nothing. No one made any moves at the time limit. The trial was useless. Even when Shuichi was about to be voted as a blackened, still they did not appear. Yeesh, that seriously was a close one. If Kaede had just kept her mouth shut, we'd all be dead right now. No way, there has to be something else we need to discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
But...
On the other hand, she's only in this mess because she decided to say something at that moment. I wanted to protect Kaede, but I also wanted to amass a mastermind. Even when the kill is about to be condemned, they remain hidden. That has to mean the mastermind is not among us after all. So Kaede had the wrong idea the whole time. All her actions were taken under Shuichi's flawed logic. That's why this is my fault. All this happened because my detective work was wrong. I don't think it was wrong. If I hadn't been so stupid. If I never said anything about a mastermind to Kaede, Rantaro wouldn't have died and Kaede would be a murderer. This is all my fault. No, it's not. Kaede, I killed him. Not you. Didn't I? Kaede, why did you set such a convoluted trap? If your intent was to kill the mastermind, there was no reason for you to cover your tracks. Isn't it obvious? It's because she didn't want Shuichi to know. Me? Of course, but I didn't want everyone else to know either, because I said I wanted to escape this place as everyone. But you guys wouldn't want to be friends with the girl who killed someone, would you? Be friends? Kaede put a lot of thought into this. She put so much thought into this it drove her to commit murder like a lunatic. You're such an idiot. I know, right? Such an idiot. We only survived the time limit because of the idiocy. Yes, we're still alive thanks to you. Kaede, I didn't know how, but I wanted to get out of here with you. I wanted to be friends.
Damn.
So you're saying everything you did is because you were thinking of us? And you hid that you killed him just to stay and help us? How did things... Alright, that's it. What?
What?
What do you mean? What do you mean that's it? Father, are you getting bored? You know how Pops gets. He can't stand this kind of tearjerker schlock. Sorry guys. I can't stop crying. I see nothing gets past my adorable little cubs. I don't even let appetizers get past me, especially if someone else bought them. But we can't let this boring display grind the action to a halt, so... Time to make things interesting. Make things interesting. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time. Punishment? You mean Kaede's execution? No friggin' way. There's no way we'll let you do that. Exil's a symbol.
Punishment time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed to interfere.
And if you even try to interfere, we'll just crush you with these here exosols.
It's cool, but it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone.
Like hell am I just gonna sit here and do what you say? Kaede fought with her life on the line, and so will I!
Gonta will face you all. Times like this are why Gonta became strong. Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gonta.
Wait, are y'all gonna die too?
To test out my Neo Aikido skills on machines.
No.
Yeah,
No.
I can...
Everyone stop! Stop it.
Kaede.
Excuse me. Enough, you guys. I've already prepared myself.
Why?
You're giving up? You said you never give up. That would get out of here together. That's what you said, Kaede. So why are you giving up now? Did you mean what you said? I know we can do something. Don't give up until the end. I'm not giving up. Because I have you.
You know?
What? Even after I'm gone, my wish will still be here. So I'm counting on you all. I'm entrusting my wish to every one of you. I believe that you all will make it through this somehow. You guys better live. Don't go dying on me now. End this ridiculous killing game. Survive and get the hell out of this place. And then be friends after you escape, okay? I think you'll all be the best of friends. Affirmative, Kaede. I will do my utmost to fulfill your final request. I won't give up. I'll get out of here no matter what. I'm going to work hard and keep friends safe till very end. Well, Kaede, you definitely weren't boring. Let's get started.
I've prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu. Wait a second. Kaede, please don't. Shuichi, you better not lose. You can't lose to this killing game. I know you can beat it.
I believe in you.
So please believe in yourself. Damn. What the crap? This is like Leon's execution almost. With a dragging by the neck. What in the world? The flow ulcer. Wait, is it just a hanging? This is so messed up. Oh, this is so messed up. The hell? Wait, what? Monodam apparently killed Mono Kid as well. Was not expecting that. Whoa. Well then, unfortunately, that's all the time I have, so I'm gonna have to leave it here. We'll deal with the aftermath in the next episode. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot. And I will see you on the next Vyse's Virtues.